Hi. Happy Sunday afternoon, everyone. This is a long weekend, and this is going to be part 4 of my weekend necklace sale. I'm not calling it a Memorial Day sale because I don't believe in Memorial Day sales, but this is a long weekend and I have some time to do this. And here's a little intro I wanted to share. This is Jeanette with Janda Panda Treasures, and my email is jandapanda@comcast.net. And first I'm going to show you earring storage. We all have our favorite earrings, and these are my favorites so far. I have to put some away, and I'm kind of a little bad about that, but I got this little book for my post earrings on Amazon. It looks like a little photo album, and it sits on the shelf in my bathroom. And so what I like to do, and I know we're all guilty of this. You're tired and you get home from work and you take off your earrings and you put them on the counter, and during the night the cat knocks one of the earrings into the toilet and you've lost an earring. You don't know what's happened to it. So I say, when you get home, throw on your sweats, take off your jewelry, and just put your jewelry away, put them away together. And then that takes a couple minutes, and I like to wipe down my jewelry a little bit before I put it away so it doesn't get tarnished. And these happen to be a sterling find I found on in a Goodwill blue box. Just cute little glass earrings. And they're probably CZs or some sort of, high quality glass. So I just wipe down the posts, let them dry a little bit. And then I pop them in this little book. See, I don't know if you can see that. Let me move this book up a little bit. But that way they stay nice and they stay in pairs, and you haven't lost any good earrings. So that's part of jewelry care. Your favorite pieces need to be stored properly. Some of my necklaces I like to display in my room, but anyway, so if they're out or if they're tidy, you can find them and you can wear them in an instant. So that's my little intro. And so we're continuing with the necklace sale. I have lots. I think this is my last container. If I can come up with any more, I'll let you know. But I have my center dot here. So I will try and maintain center stage with the necklaces. If you're interested, the sale is $5 each, or you can buy 5 for $20, and shipping starts at $4 and then up to $8 priority small box. So anyway, this is a really cool shell necklace. It says Les Bernard, I think. Yes, Les Bernard Incorporated. I looked it up. Some of these might go for they could go, $12.95 or and up, depending on the construction and what these are. So this is a Les Bernard, and it is a really short necklace. My tape measure on the drop is about 7.5 inches. That's pretty tiny. I should measure my neck. My neck's about average, but yeah, it just fits around my neck. The total length is, on this particular piece, this one is 16.5 inches. So it's a real pretty shell necklace. I don't know if anything's missing. It doesn't look like it, but that is $5. Or if you want to get 5 necklaces, that's $20. So add that to your collection. Find a place to put these. Here is, this is really retro. This could be 60s, could be 70s. This is it almost looks, I don't know, neon in this light. It really isn't, but these are really clear lucite beads. It has this really cool vintage clasp. There's no wear on it. I like these little pinhole clasps. And so moving it straight against each other, it looks like the beads are asymmetrical, this bottom bead being the point at the bottom. And then you have all of these beautiful blue and green summery beads. The total wearable length on this one is 14 inches. No maker's mark, but the beads are in really good shape. And so is the clasp. So that's part of the sale. I do have, let me see if I can pull out some of these. Oh, here's a cute little owl necklace. I'll just bundle them up all over here. There are 4 little owls on this gold tone chain. Really sweet, lightweight. There is no clasp, and it is long. So this could be a good layering piece. This one has a wearable length of, dun, 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 looks like about 24 inches. I imagine obviously you can double it, kind of arrange it so that the owls are kind of symmetrical if you want, or you can do an asymmetrical length. But those guys are cute. And you have this massive heavyweight necklace. Again, no maker's mark. These pearls, they don't feel gritty. They're smooth. I'm assuming that these are not real pearls. I wouldn't even know how to price real pearls if I saw it. Well, I do have real pearls, but and I know they are a little bit gritty. But this one has a full length on the chain. This is the shortest chain of, you can wear this about, I'm looking at maybe 17.5 inches. It's a triple chain or triple strand. And it has an interesting clasp. It almost looks like a belt clasp. There's a little indentation here so that this can hang on nice and snug. So that is a really cool clasp. There's, I mean, it looks like it has been worn, but not overly abused. And so this is part of the sale. Everything's going to be part of the sale, so no surprises. And, oh, this is kind of cool. This is Aurora Borealis pendant necklace with these kind of creamy white beads and gold tone stations. The bell on the tassel has kind of a filigree to it. And then this tassel, really nice chain tassel. The tassel portion from top of the bell to the bottom looks to be about, I would say, almost 4 inches, probably 4 if they were all dangling down together. Then you have these beautiful Aurora Borealis beads. And these guys, no, these are glass. These are glass cream tone beads. And then here's the clasp. This clasp looks like it may have been replaced at some point because this is newer and this looks really vintage, especially with these color beads. So, I mean, and it's got an extender. So we'll do the full extension and the full drop on this measurement. I'll put the tassel there. It's the prettiest part. So the full wearable length on this tassel lady is about 16.5 inches total drop to the bottom of the tassel. We can do the math, I suppose, but it's about 21 inches. So she is just stunning. So there's that part. I want you guys to get a good look. Try and stay centered. Twist it all the way around. But that is part of the sale. We have, this wooden, I'm going to call it a statement piece because it doesn't really look like a bib necklace, but it looks like a tropical vacation. These have these chips, like abalone chips, and these mother of pearl beads, these painted wooden pieces, these little gold tone painted pieces, some sort of wood bead here, all the way to the other end, 3 strands here. The clasp is a hook clasp. It doesn't have an extender, so it closes like that. And it's gorgeous. I can, vacation in the Bahamas looking necklace. And here's the other side. So it's completely reversible. It's got the abalone chips on both sides. I don't know what the total composite is, but I'm pretty sure these are veneered. So they're not full on abalone. They're just like veneered onto something. But it is so pretty. There you go. Oh, I didn't do a measurement. Let's do a measurement. Okay. The full-on drop for her. Well, not the drop. We'll do the wearable length is 11, full drop is 13. So that'll sit nice across the chest. And, it's just pretty, 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 pretty. Now we have a full-on strand of, I can get it out of here, the Aurora Borealis. Look at this one sparkle. There is no clasp on this. This looks like a great layering piece. It's got the larger stones down here. They're glass, of course, crystals or glass with Aurora Borealis all the way, and they graduate down to the tiny little ones. And in between each bead is another Aurora Borealis bead. Beautiful facets. This one is just sparkling. The full-on drop for this one is, this one's about 15 inches, maybe 14.5. Anyway, so she is just a sparkle. She's a sparkle number. I mean, if you're out in the sun, this will be blinding. But yeah, no clasp, Aurora Borealis. Here's another Aurora Borealis, but this one has 3 strands. No, 4 strands. 4-strand Aurora Borealis. So there are 4 here. If I can get sometimes you have to fiddle around with these guys just to get them to lay straight. Let's see, yeah, there we go. So there are the 4 strands. my centered? Here we go. The center strands, of course, have the larger beads, the center portion. And then you have this vintage clasp that goes around. And it does have an extender right here, all with Aurora Borealis. The extender looks like it has darkened metal. So this, you know, it is vintage. It has all the little stones here on these stations, if that's what those are called. But this is, I mean, another amazingly sparkling piece. It does need to be trained a little more because it's probably been in a box like forever. And anyway, another pretty piece. First drop is about 7.5 inches. So this is about a 15-inch, I would say maybe choker, or let me try it. Yeah, there you can utilize the a few of these extenders here, but it fits up tight around the neck. I mean, not tight, but you know, it's close, that first strand. So that's a pretty one. We'll do a whole full length from end to end. So you're looking at about 16 inches maybe. So that's a nice length. And here is a black plastic one. It's got Aurora Borealis coating on it, on the bottom pieces, so that they'll shimmer. Well, they're actually on the top pieces here too. And it is plastic, so it will be lightweight, has an old-fashioned chain to it, or I shouldn't say chain, clasp. So you're looking at it this way. So it's the black plastic Aurora Borealis. And wearable drop on the last link is about 7.5 inches. So you're looking at a 15-inch from clasp end to clasp end. So that's that little pretty number. Cute, light, and vintage. Let's see what other goodies I have here. This one has a hang tag. I can't read it very well. Let's see if you can. But this is a real pretty little V choker. It's got, is this backwards? No. These actually are metal right here to look like faceted stones, these stations right here. But all of the stones in this one sparkle. They're completely there on the end of the clasp right there. And then on this end, all of the stones are there. And it's got a nice long extension. So this one, total length, including extension, is about 18 inches. So you have a lot to play with there, because that looks like it's about a 4-inch chain. So that is a pretty piece. So you can make it a choker or a below the collarbone kind of necklace. And she's just super, super pretty. Let's see that on an elegant dinner. Very nice. Okay. Here is a belt. And I don't have many belts, so I'm going to include this ball, cage ball belt in this sale. It looks like it's never been worn. These are very clean. The chain is really nice. Looks like it would easily loop through, you know, like a pair of jeans. maybe pattern jeans, or, you know, or any kind of looped pair of trousers. But I imagine you can move this clasp maybe to the end if you wanted to. I think I measured this. I believe it's 40 inches total length. But I will do it again just to be sure. Yeah, I don't get many jewelry type belts, so that one would be total from ball to ball is 40 inches. I didn't include the little, oh, excuse me, I hit the lamp. I didn't include the little, these guys in the measurement. So that is 40 inches. Beautiful chain. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this baby. So there you have it. This is pretty. It's so, compared to what we just looked at, this is a very pretty, lightweight gold tone choker. It's got the hook clasp. Yeah, this is tiny. And the total length, fully extended, is about 14.5 inches, so that is a choker. This one would barely fit me at the full extension. But it's gorgeous. I imagine you can always add extenders to these necklaces. But she's pretty, little dainty, lightweight, in excellent condition. Oh, there is a maker's mark on here. Let's see what it says. Oh, this says Vendome. So you can have yourself a cute little Vendome necklace. That's a steal. This one's a beautiful green tone. Doesn't say Lucky brand. I don't think it is. It might even be missing a stone in the toggle. I'm not sure. But I don't know the brand of that. It could very well be a homemade piece for all I know. Because, I mean, these look like they're the faux Pandora. You know, I don't come across many Pandoras. I don't believe these are Pandora. I don't believe that this is, yeah, it's magnetic, so. It has these green faux pearls, these Pandora style pieces, seed beads, and then these tiny little pearls here, all attached to this cone here, and then on this extra long chain. And the total wearable drop on this green goddess is 10 inches. So it's a nice one. Nice size. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Looks like there's a little bit of wear on the back of this one, but nothing terrible. That one aside. Okay. Looking for the flapper. Oh man, this is gorgeous. I found it. The flapper pearl necklace. And these look like they're coated glass. Let me see if I can get this apart. Yeah, there we go. Coated glass. I know they're not real. It does have a Talbot's tag on it. And this is one long long pearl strand. So this one, I don't think I can reach that far. So long and flapper style. I think I measured this once before and it was like 40 inches long. So let's see if I can get through here and do this properly. Now my tape measures all, there we go. Well, I was close. It's 37.5. This is, you can layer this, you can wear it flapper style, because this is long. I mean, this is the back, and you bring it all the way. So this is double, and you can't even see the end from here. And this is quadrupled. That's a lot of heavy-duty pearls, faux pearls. They're all hand-tied, excellent condition. And, you know, I know they're glass or some sort of heavy material with the pearl coating. Really pretty. And I'm going to sell this as a set. $5 for the set. Let me find the earrings. I think I showed off the earrings in one of my videos. But I'm going to sell these together because I just found them in that same bag. I found the earrings, which are these. I can tell these were worn the most. Maybe not so much the necklace, because these have a little bit of, you know, age to them. These are clip-ons. No maker's mark. But then this came out of the box, same box. So these have a slight different coloration, and I think it's just due to being worn out in the elements. These might have a little scratch here. But then there's these guys. This is all plastic. There's a seam there, so, and it doesn't have an extender, but I don't think it needs one. So you have the pale pink here, the ivory here, and the gold tone stations in between. So there's these little guys. So this is getting sold as a set. The total drop, it's a set for $5, folks. 14.5 inches. So it may have had an extender on it at some point. Because I would think that they would make it a little bit more longer, but anyway, so that's $5 for the set. And now we have, I'm going to bypass some of the pearls, the other pearls, because I don't want to confuse this video, because this is going to be labeled necklace lot 4. And if there's any more interesting things in here in this box. This didn't have a maker's mark. It has an attached pendant to it. It does have something written on the back. Oh. I mean, it says Roma, or Roma. And I'm pretty sure this is not sterling, I think. No, it's not sterling. This one is kind of like that wrapped strand of pearls, little baby pearls. This pendant comes off. I didn't take it off. I don't want to force it because it does have a hinge here. So it might take some, you know, easing up maybe with a plastic tool so that you don't mar it up. The pendant does show somewhere here, but the pearl is in excellent condition, or the faux pearl. This is smallish. Your total wearable length. Let me see if I can get it to straighten out. Put it straight on. And that's close enough. There we go. Total wearable length, my friends, is about 8.5 inches. So that's a nice collar length. And then the total drop to the end of the pearl is about 10 inches. And she is just shiny. I almost want to say it's the Aurora Borealis coating, but it's not. It's just super shiny. So there's that one. Now I see. So I'm going to put this one out. This is a vintage red, white, and blue beaded necklace. I believe it, yes, there it is. These feel like a high quality plastic. Maybe they're, yeah. It could use a little tightening on the string, but that's red, white, and blue. On, it might even, because of the way I don't know, this is odd. Maybe it came undone at one time and they lost some of the blue beads and the pearl. This might end up in a craft lot. If you're interested, let me know. I didn't even notice that when I was looking this over, but it does have a vintage clasp. Press down like that, and it opens. This clasp feels, oh no. So that goes like that. This might end up in a craft lot. Let me know if you're interested, but I'm sure if you just wore it, you know, out at the lake or something. I mean, 4th of July is coming up. You need some cheap stuff to wear. Well, not cheap, but I mean, inexpensive pizzazz to wear to some of these parties. But yeah, it looks like it, apparently this all came unstrung and it got restrung, but not tight enough. So total drop on this one is, looks like almost 19 inches. So this is probably a 20-inch necklace at one time, and somebody saved it. So it needs to have further saving. So red, white, and blue. Woohoo! And then I'm going to end the video with 3 vintage red, white, and blue. I'm telling you, 4th of July is coming up. Independence Day. You want to be ready with all your lovely jewels. And for $5 each, you can get red, white, and blue. The red one, it's really a high quality plastic with the gold stations in between. A lovely clasp that works. I know it works. Yes, it works. These all have the same drop, except for maybe the blue one. The blue one, this one is got a tinier bead, but it's glass. This one's glass, and it's got the gold tone stations. And there's no clasp on this one. But this one's, the blue one is a bit longer. And then of course, here's the barrel clasp that's enclosed in the plastic. Or a screw back. I don't know how you know, the terminology for that. So let's measure these ladies. All right, I think I got them all even. Red, white, and blue. Red one is 15, white one is, well, is the red one 15 or 14 and a half? 14 and a half. This one's a little longer at 15. Red, white, and blue, $5 each, or 5 for $20 on any of these lots during the weekend. This is what I want to close out with. 4th of July is coming. We have another Labor Day weekend. And then, of course, these will certainly last forever. These are vintage. They've lasted this long, and they still have a ton of life left in them. So you can get a lot of mileage out of these necklaces in the next few months. So this is Jeanette with Janda Panda Treasures. If you are interested, email me, jandapanda@comcast.net. It's, again, $5 a necklace or 5 for $20. I accept PayPal. So email me with either a screenshot or a timestamp, and the title. It would help if you had the title of the video, and I will gather. I mean, you could throughout the weekend. If you see something you like and you go, oh, add this or add another one, I will keep everybody's invoices open in case they see something else they like and want to build up to that 5 for $20. Shipping starts at $4, which is basically one necklace. As you go up to £1, just shy of £1, I think it's $6, maybe $6.50. But then after £1, it has to go priority small box, which is $8. But you can get a lot of necklaces in those small box priorities. So, and when I package, I do make sure if I don't have a box, I double bubble. I will bubble wrap these. I'll put them in a little baggie, wrap each baggie in bubble wrap, and then put it in a bubble mailer. Just because, you know, you want your stuff to arrive nice. So if I have a box, I'll use a box. If I don't, then I will make sure that these are protected. So again, Janda Panda Treasures, have a wonderful weekend, and you may see another video as I gather up necklaces. So thank you all for stopping by and checking out some fun stuff.